YouTube, what is up? It's October 9th, Tuesday night here in beautiful Utah. Before I get into my ride and a few things that are going on over the next couple of months, I thought I'd just tell everybody thanks. I'm almost to 10,000 subscribers. That was a goal of mine. Super stoked. Really appreciate all you guys. Almost 4 million views on YouTube, and I've just had a blast. I'm really excited. You know, I kind of said it a couple times on some of my last videos. It was a brutal summer here. I mean, it was so hot and dry. Literally 4 or 5 months with like little to no rain. Crazy forest fires. It was just kind of a brutal summer for riding. Just not the best. Just so dusty. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but everybody I talk to, I ask them if they've been riding, and it's just, they're just like, no, it was just too hot and dry and just kind of a mess. Just one of the hottest that I can remember since I've lived in Utah like pretty much my whole life. So anyways, I'm excited for the fall season. We got a lot of dune and desert stuff. We got racing stuff. So before I get into the machine stuff, we are leaving tonight. We're off to Barstow to test the Can-Am race machine. We just got a full ride sponsorship from Elka Suspension on the Can-Am. My buddy Chris did. So we're gonna go and kind of do a shakedown on that, and then we are racing Thursday in Laughlin. I don't know if I'm gonna be pitting or be co-driving. I'm not sure, but I'll be helping out with the team. It's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna camera it up and try to get as much footage as I can for you guys. So bunch of cool videos hopefully later this week I'll have up. Super excited about that. It's going to be fun. So big plans. So let's go over side by sides. So I sold the XRC and I've been trying to figure out what to buy. I had my heart set on a Turbo S, I think, just because I feel like right now, maybe it's a small margin, but I think it's probably the best machine out, or maybe the funnest machine out, I'd say right now. Again, I just love the suspension on it. So I had some plans worked out to get a Turbo S, and they just kind of didn't work out. And then I basically was waiting to see what Can-Am and Polaris came out with in September, October. So the Can-Am release was cool, but it's just not really, I'm into the extreme stuff. They didn't really have any extreme stuff released with theirs. And then Polaris is the 4-seater, which I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one, but I'm a little, I'm torn. I think it's an awesome chassis, maybe a really good race chassis. So maybe we'll see one in the future. I really like that machine. It looks really cool. I still think the 2-seater is a little more jumpable, a little cooler that way. But anyway, so I was kind of waiting, and kind of the releases didn't necessarily do what I thought they might do. You know, I wanted that slim chance that maybe Can-Am was coming out with that ballast machine. That looks like that's next year. And I think Polaris maybe is coming out with something too. So we have a big 2020 release coming, I think, on both companies, which will be really cool. Super excited for that. So basically, here's the plan. I talked to Polaris. They've been really nice to me. Really like the guys at Polaris. I really want to do a build on the Turbo S. So I asked them if they'd sell me the demo, and they said they would. So they agreed to sell me this demo. They're giving me a great deal on it. I'm excited about it. I'm going to start doing a full build. We got Baja in 30 days. I got to have this thing ready to pre-run. That means extra gas, you know, lights, beadlocks, like just seats. I got a ton of stuff to get done on this thing. I got to get this thing ready. So I need to make this Baja proof and just awesome. I've got some upgrades I'm going to do on the front end. I got some Garage Products front bushings, a little tire in the front end, which I'm excited to do. So I'll be doing a video, kind of like a how-to, or just like a walkthrough video on how to replace the bushings in your front arms. So super excited. So basically that's what's going on. I had all these different plans that kind of didn't work out. So I'm going to buy the demo. I'm really excited about it. I've actually kind of gotten a little attached to her. So there's nothing wrong with her. She's a great machine. I'm going to go through and we're going to do a full build. I want to get this ready to pre-run / do my local races. We have a really cool circuit here. It's called Bonneville Off-Road Racing. And they do these super fun races. We did one in the Class 1. I don't know if you guys caught that video, but I thought it was badass. But anyways, it was just so cool because I was in the car. It was insane in the Class 1. Anyways, that same race circuit does side-by-sides. So I can do 4 or 5 a year, maybe have it legal for sportsman class and best of the desert. And then I just want like the ultimate pre-runner everyday build. You know, I want it to still be an everyday driver that is kind of ready to race, if that makes sense. I also want to figure out if I can get a plow on it. I need it to be able to plow my my dealership, as funny as that is. But so probably winch, bumpers, you know, all of our guards, different seat belts, seats. I mean, you kind of name it. I'm gonna go through this thing. I want to do some custom, maybe some custom graphics, maybe some custom paint stuff, probably a cage. It's gonna be cool. Maybe some performance stuff. I've actually considered some performance stuff too. So I don't know if you guys got any ideas on this build, or if you want to participate, if you're a guy that makes cool products, you know, let me know. I'd love to see what you got. But anyways, that's the plan. I'm gonna be building the Polaris. I'm still considering a second machine. After watching those Yamahas last week, I've always kind of liked the Yamaha. I don't feel like the Yamaha is a very good all-arounder. I think it's a really cool dune machine though. I really do. I think it's a pretty sweet dune machine. The suspension does not compare to the dynamic suspension, but what about a 2019 Yamaha with an aftermarket turbo kit at about 250 wheel horse? That sounds like a blast to me. So I am considering that too. I need to get an all-arounder done. I need the desert racing, you know, plow the lot, winter ride, like just crazy badass all-arounder. So that's what the Turbo S is gonna be. I don't think there's a better machine for that. So I'm super excited just to go through this thing and just get my all-arounder. And then I am considering that dune machine. I don't know, it would have to be turbocharged for me. I think the Yamaha is cool, but like I need more power. I gotta have a turbo. I love turbo. So possibility on a second machine is still there. I don't know for sure, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with the machine update. Basically, I had all these plans and they just kind of got screwed up, and this is where I'm at, and I'm stoked. Like I said, this is the machine that I wanted to build. So I'm pumped. So that's the plan. Again, any ideas on the build, please let me know. The next 30 days, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of parts videos, and we gotta get this thing ready. It's gotta be ready to rock and roll. So I'm excited. Sorry if it took me a long time to come out, you know, and tell you guys what was going on, but honestly, the plans just kept changing, and then I was waiting, and just, I don't know, it's been kind of crazy. But again, I appreciate you guys. Lots of videos in the future. I'm stoked for those snow rides. We've already got snow on the peaks of our mountains, so I'm hoping we have one of those winters where it's just, I love the snow ride. So really excited for all the desert and fall riding, and then get into our winter riding. It's gonna be a blast. So there you go, guys. That's the update. We got racing videos coming up, Can-Am race team with my friend Chris McCoy. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited. They've been working on this machine just like nonstop to try to get it better. We've had problems with the suspension, so I'm hoping that we've got that figured out, and really excited to go and have just a fun couple days out with Best in the Desert in the Laughlin race. It's a night race, and I think it's like 8 like 20-mile laps. So it's gonna be fun, or 10, maybe it's like 10 laps. I don't know. I think it's just over 200 miles. So it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. I'm hoping to get some fun footage for everybody, and yeah, so I'm stoked. Again, thanks a lot, YouTube. Thanks for all the subscribers, all the guys that comment. Just again, thanks so much. I've had a lot of fun, and I'm excited to put up some new cool content over the next couple of months. All right, thanks again, guys. See ya.